excused. Marie Brugueras, treasurer.
This meeting is being recorded.
Thank you. Marie Brugueras, treasurer, here. Kevin Zhao. Liping Zhang. Joyce Shi. Maya Rosenblatt. Gada Amen.
Yes, here.
She's here. And Yona Isufi is excused as well. The agenda for tonight's business meeting is as follows. Actually, I'm sorry, I should start with the interpretation. We have interpretation here tonight for any attendees who are online in Arabic, Mandarin, and Spanish. I just want to give those interpreters a chance to introduce themselves and provide instructions for any attendees who wish to dial into the language lines. Our Arabic interpreter, could you please introduce yourself?
السلام عليكم. للحصول على الترجمة باللغة العربية بالرجاء الاتصال على الرقم 347-966-4114 وإدخال الرمز 439-420-626 علامة هاشتاج أو شباك. من فضلكم عند دخولكم الاجتماع الغوا الصوت من الحاسوب أو الاجتماع من على زوم والسماع للاجتماع عبر التليفون الترجمة الفورية. مرة تانية رقم التليفون 347-966-4114 وكود الدخول هو 439-420-626 علامة الهاشتاج أو الشباك. شكرا. Thank you.
Thank you. And I'm just checking right now to see if the interpreters, if there are actually no individuals in the interpretation rooms, the interpreters can be dismissed. So let's go through your introductions, and then at that point, if there is no one that's joined the rooms, I think Steve Weezer is telling me you guys can be dismissed. So Mandarin interpreter, could you just go through your introduction, please?
Okay. 需要中文翻译的家长，请拨打电话347-966-4114，并拨打会议代码785-684-945井号键。再重复一遍，需要中文翻译的家长，请拨打电话347-966-4114，并拨打会议代码785-684-945井号键。谢谢。Thank you.
Thank you. And could our Spanish interpreter please introduce yourself?
I will now announce instructions in Spanish. Ahora, a continuación voy a anunciar instrucciones para conectarnos a la línea de interpretación en español. Para interpretación en español vamos a marcar al número 347-966-4114 e ingrese el PIN de conferencia 489-513-92, símbolo numeral. Una vez más, para conectarnos a la línea de interpretación en español, vamos a marcar el número 347-966-4114 e ingrese el PIN de conferencia 489-513-92, símbolo numeral. Les recordamos a todos los participantes mantenerse en silencio desde esta conferencia virtual.
Thank you so much. And it looks like we do have someone in each of the rooms, and so the interpreters will stay with us, but this should be a very short meeting. The first order of business, what we have to do, we just have to approve the August business meeting minutes, and we also have to approve the calendar meeting minutes. I forgot to do that at the beginning of the calendar meeting, but we're just going to do that now. So Steve Weezer, thank you. And thank you for being here, Steve. I know it's a little late, but can you just scroll through those? If there are any changes to the August calendar meeting minutes, please review and speak if there are. And I've circulated, and all of you have hard copies of these that have been handed out as well. And we've circulated these ahead of the meeting too. Are there any changes to the August calendar meeting minutes? Okay, hearing no changes, the minutes are approved. Now the August business meeting minutes. Please review these. Any changes to the August business meeting minutes? Okay. Hearing no changes, the minutes are approved. So our agenda at the business meeting tonight, we have a budget discussion that our treasurer, Marie Brugueras, is going to lead.
Hi. We need to approve an invoice, which is a renewal for a vendor called eChalk. And this vendor currently supports our website. So what this vendor eChalk does, it hosts our CEC 20 webpage. It supports social media integration. It supports member management and contact sharing, and is a mobile ready platform. So again, in a nutshell, it just supports our website capabilities. It can do a lot more, but we just use it for our website. And the amount of the invoice is $1,482.50. So that in our budget, we move, and I don't know, should we get it up on the screen, like our budget?
Everyone should have a hard copy. Everyone in the room of the invoice Marie's talking about. Sorry. Everyone at the meeting physically should have a hard copy of the budget item Marie is talking about, as well as our budget. And then online, let's do that. I can do it easily, quickly, Marie, if you want me to.
Yeah, if
Sure.
you-
Yeah, let me do that. Pull that up. It'll take me, so I say quickly, but give me just a second to
No
load it. Okay. Where did this go? Sorry, bear with us. I'm just trying to locate this document. Okay. Invoice first, Marie, show that.
Yes, well, the invoice, I
Or
think,
budget.
you know, if you don't mind putting it into the budget.
Yeah, of course. That's CEC budget. Okay. There we go. Share screen. Okay, sorry about the delay, everyone. So I'm now sharing my screen with the budget. Go ahead, Marie.
So basically, I suggest that basically to pay this invoice of $1482.50, we move $200 out of the transportation column to our line item for the eChalk, because this transportation line item basically assumes that we have an administrative assistant, and if she needs to take an Uber from the in-person meetings, given that we don't currently have an administrative assistant, and given that we can move money around in subsequent meetings, currently we just take $200 out of that line item. And then for office supplies, we have a line item where $1,500 is currently available. And again, given that we don't have an administrative assistant currently that's using an office, and all of us are just basically working from home, and moreover, we're not really eligible for any of the supplies reimbursement. So I propose that we move $1,000 out of there. And then for the remainder, for the $283 of the remainder, we can take it out of the equipment for which we have currently $2,000 allocated. And I know that there's some discussion about us getting some better equipment for hybrid meetings. So we will probably use that money down the pike. So I propose we take $283 out of there, and that will get us to where we need to be.
Marie, can you just give me the number again? 200 out of transportation.
200 out of transportation, please. 1,000 out of office supplies, and 283 out of equipment,
Okay. And that is exactly
what we need.
the amount. Yep. And there's, I wonder if we just do a round number in case there's, we don't know how much, if there's other extra processing to use.
I thought about it, but then I wasn't sure if then it will give us like a extra hassle to move that
Right.
$20 back. So
Right, probably it would. Let's just go with this and we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Any questions on that? Does that make sense to everyone? Am I muted? I am definitely muted.
This bill takes care of the whole year. And we can always edit the budget before we have to submit it.
right, and as Jen is pointing out, we can then move certain money around if we need some more money for equipment down the line.
So we would just have to, unless anyone has any more questions on this, this is really critical. This is our website platform software, essentially. So I guess we should make a motion to move the money in the amounts Marie has recommended into a new line item, call it ECHOC. Same way we have a line item there for constant contact. So I'll make a motion to move the money as Marie has indicated into a line for ECHOC. Is there a second?
Seconded.
I guess we should hold a voice vote on this one since we're moving money. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to stop sharing. So a vote to, I'll just call a roll call vote. Yes, if you approve this apportionment. Steve Stowe, President, vote yes. Jen Hugh, First
Yes.
Vice President. Elizabeth,
Yes.
Marie,
Yes.
Li Ping.
Yes.
Kevin, Joyce, Maya, Gada,
Yes. Yes. You hear me?
for some reason I cannot hear Gada. She said yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, great. So the motion passes. We will pay ECHOC. Were there any other budget points to discuss, or is that it? The one thing I'll note, I hope everyone saw the text. Car service is apparently reimbursable. Keep that in mind. And I'm working, by the way, I'm working with our grants officer to really get a better understanding of how all this stuff works. I know a lot of you have complained about the process in the past. We don't have an administrative assistant now, so I've got to do it, but I'm working on it. So I'll get some clarity and just keep submitting your reimbursement forms and we'll get those processed. I will make a motion for anyone on the line, the next business meeting will be following the calendar meeting on October 12th. Please join us. As I mentioned, it's at PS 205. I will now make a motion to adjourn the business meeting. Is there a second? All in favor of adjourning the business meeting? Aye. Any opposed? Great. Thanks, everyone online. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
See you.